are live.
Welcome everybody to Worldwide Technology for today's Valvoline Cup Series race. We got ourselves a nice good field. Five of the top cup drivers in the Nscrs. We're gonna take a stroll down here pit row. I like to sometimes talk to some of the drivers beforehand, get to know where their mind is at as they make their way around this what is this, 1.3, 1.4 mile track?
I don't know. Let me
We're
look.
gonna stop at this 31 machine here. He's
Dude.
not. Oh,
Oh
he's
my.
over here. There he is. You're a hard man to find, Mr. Mork. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you're finally here, man. You guys qualified second, fresh off that amazing win at Red Ball. How do you feel
Yeah.
about your chances today?
Um, well, it's hard to describe. It's really more of a like, well, they during practice right before after qualifying ended, they didn't show me sympathy. They flipped me over, and no one helped me. So I'm not showing the field any sympathy today. I swore I would wreck them all in line point. I might give them a break there. But if there's any beef, I'm not showing anyone sympathy because they didn't help me, and they're still flinging me. So I think we'll have a good race. And yeah.
All
Yeah, we
right.
should be able.
Well, you heard it from Mr. Mork. He's feeling a little aggressive today on the track. We're gonna walk our way down to this. Who's this fella here, looking all dapper, Mr. Business? You guys qualified fourth on the field in the Jimmy John's Monte Carlo. How do you guys feel about your chances today?
I feel pretty good about our Jim John's Pure machine here today. I felt like in practice we're pretty fast. Just can't get the best of luck here during these past couple of races, and sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good. So hopefully we could get some luck on our side. Hopefully get a win here at Gateway. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Business, for that. Sounds like they're getting ready to do pre-race ceremonies. Let's send it back down to Heyogi. Maybe. If he's alive.
Oh, sorry. I was saying words that I didn't really. Get out of your car before I kill your entire family, Mork. Anyway, welcome to the Jack Daniels 150 at Worldwide Technology Speedway. Oh my fucking god, Mork. I actually will slit your throat. Welcome to the Jack Daniels. Ban Mork forever. I was the one flinging you. I kept flinging you over and over again because you kept getting in the way of the camera every time. That's a penalty, Mork. You have an inhuman avatar. Penalty. Anyway, this is the first race with a new rule book, so lap cars are going to have a little bit of a different change tonight. So that's a thing. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know, bro. First one to say burp does the command. Okay, now we're gonna do National Anthem after a quick voice mod test that I haven't opened up the programming simulating yet. 150 is 150. It's only a 75 lapper tonight because it's a 2-mile track. It's a 2-mile track. It's 150 miles at this place is 2 miles. Yes, it is. I googled it. It said it was 2 miles. Worldwide Technology Raceway length. 1.25. Okay, I guess fucking Google lied earlier.
You probably read 2 kilometers.
No.
2.01
It
kilometers.
says Worldwide Technology in quotes and then in quotes again Gateway. Surface, asphalt, length, 2 miles, turn, 14.
Huh.
Never mind. I suppose they lied.
Hmm? Yes.
Divided by
Well, you see, according to Larry McReynolds
120.
trends,
120. All right, Mr. Larry Sachs. Are you gonna keep going with your trend or just do nothing? I think
Nothing.
I know the answer. Voice mod test.
you know, the trend of this track isn't 2 miles long. It's 2 kilometers long, but I think it's 1.2. Green flag, buddy.
All right, now national time. National. Oh my God, the real Builder Man! Wow, I can't believe this. It's the real one. Too late. If I char you, it completely gets rid of your avatar forever. I don't think I like the new one. Well, okay, I'll re you. Remork. Yeah, see? Toilet bowl. You'll never be Huggy Wuggy, because that's an inhuman avatar. No, I will not do that. Yeah, you get him alright, Extinct. Anyway, now for the most famous words in motorsports. That number 15 is doing it tonight. Limes, it's time for your time to drink your water.
Driver, start your engines.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Confusing. Easy. Easy, Builder Man. Alright, I'm not letting the 31 drive tonight. Yellow is out. You guys can go. Kill Mork. Owner extinct. Kill Mork.
Check out General. Hey, Yogi.
General what?
Free race photos track pass.
General what?
Text channels.
On the pole here today, it's that 54 machine of Extinct, qualified second as the one had at TTB for being mean. Mean. 120 laps tonight here. We'll be going green this time. Going green. Change more lap -1. Change X lap negative. X lap -1. Change line lap -1. Change ski lap -1. Change Mr. B lap -1. Alright. Here we go. Coming to here, watch the ticker, here we go. 120 laps at Worldwide Technology, green flag, and we're underway. Oh, I didn't even realize you were in the flag stand. Okay, never mind. Watch the flag next time then.
I got general idea of where to restart him at now.
Great.
Oh, we got a car around immediately in turn 1. That's the 54, the pole sitter of Extinct. He's going to slide in the grass. Still trying to get it corralled, and he finally does.
31 just drove it in a little too hard into turn 1 and got into the back of him. I don't know if Extinct's going to be happy with that, but then again, it's team owner and teammate. Crossover for the lead by the 31. Coming back down the front straightaway, battling. Side by side, it's going to be the 31. Not clear yet, but he's going to lead lap number 1.
Oh, send it in there. The 3 sideways. He saves it.
We are
3 wide off the corner.
Here we go. This is going to be insanity.
Don't look now, but here comes the 1 of Ski with a huge run. The 31 throws a block. That's going to allow the 3 to drive on by in the turn 3.
These guys are all under a blanket right now. Oh, the 3 to 31
no.
and the 1. Well, I somehow kept that straight.
Golly, how many mini events they have before the main feature. I just want to see Dale go Dale.
He wrecked.
Sad.
The outside line is illegal at this track.
31 and the 15 trade paint there, as that's going to be Lime's going to... He just hit an evil bump, but he's able to hold on to the 3rd position here.
Evil bump. I'll stream this. I didn't know another fella came in here. I don't know if they're in the game. Oh, they are. Never mind. I don't know if they cared for me streaming it, but if you want to watch it there, you're welcome.
One car of Ski trying to close the gap. Looks like he's better on corner entry, but that 3 cars running that high line is able to have a faster exit.
I saw the 1 car he was driving the high line, and I don't know. It looked like rather. I think the bottom is faster if you can make your way down there. It just seems like these guys haven't really figured it out yet. Around the 31's gonna go in the back, I believe. No, he's straight.
He saved it.
Seems like these guys run a little bit better through 3 and 4 because it's a little bit wider of a turn there. Got a knee into the 31 duel.
Oh, my fault. I got that. Morky Man's us up in the booth. He got us.
What just happened, dude? I lagged. I came back and I was in front of Limes. I wasn't in front of him before. Limes, what happened? I was ahead of him.
Well,
Something
don't know exactly
evil
what happened.
Evil.
Yeah, suspicious. If this stream lags one more time.
Ooh, 54 got in the wall.
As the battle for the lead is heating up here, the fastest car until the penalty,
Whoa.
the 1 car is closing in.
I didn't realize that I had the stream quality on Discord so bad until I looked at it.
Mm.
I'm gonna close the stream because I hate it.
Ouchie wall pop. Here comes the ski machine to the outside. They collide down the front stretch, still be side by side as they cross the line and enter turn 1.
In a turn 1, it looks like the 3's gonna outbrake him here a little bit. Slides up in front of the 1. They're gonna drive it back down the bottom. They like to arc these corners. That seems to be what's the fastest. And the 1 is all over the back bumper down the back straightaway.
Here they come under a blanket now. Entering turn 3. They roughed each other up a little bit in 1 and 2. We'll see if it stays the same here. The 3 car kind of gets into a wall a little bit. Is able to drive away, though, as it looks like we might have a pitter here out of the 54 with a Q.
Big run by the one down the front stretch. Oh, he's right on the back bumper entering 1. The
54 machine.
Tonight. That's neat.
Obi. Nice. 54 is bringing it down pit road. Hey, Yogi. Car's just not performing how they'd want it to. Looks like he's actually going to the garage here. I think something's wrong under the hood of that 54 machine.
I think he has to change his internet or something. He's got radio communication problems, guys.
Gotta fix the antenna on that 54 machine. Nevertheless, we are 10 laps into this race, and the 3 machine still leads the way here at WWE.
Speaking of the 3, he hit the wall super hard on the entry of 1. I don't think that's going to help him through the corner.
And you see the fans in the stands kind of reacting. They want to see that 3 car win. He's been close the past couple of weeks. Just the luck of the draw has not fallen his way recently.
Business has definitely been the most dominant car the past few races, but has not been lucky enough to just secure one right at the end of these things.
Ski, this is us up in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, I think that Extinct's changing his internet proves that the validity of the elective franchise of the American people.
Oh, all right.
You know what that
Fancy
proves?
talk.
You're fucking autism, loser.
As the 54 is now back out on track here, he's going to be a lap car, a couple laps down. Looks like they got that radio communication fixed. What's not fixed is the pirated stream lagging. Here they come. The 1 to the inside of the 3. They're door to door again.
I think he might have used that lap car to his advantage, huh? I think the 54
Maybe.
might have slowed down the 3 just a little bit.
As the 3 will get the drive off the corner just barely. Man, it seems like the early on in this race that you can get to somebody's back bumper, but you just can't make the pass. As Ski and Business will stay under a blanket here. They've pretty much been 1 and 2 the entire race.
Looks like the way you pass here really isn't during the corners, but it's during the straights. You gotta find a run and get around them into the straights and hopefully be clear by the time you're at the next corner.
And is that run coming now? Here
It
comes
to
the
inside.
1.
They're blocking all the way to the grass. 3
That's
wide
gonna
with a lap car. Business is gonna check up. That's gonna put the 1 to the lead. The old 9-2 back. Uh-oh, we have communism mode number 2. And that's going to put Ski to the lead.
Yeah, he was able to successfully use that lap car as a pick. We'll see how Businessman is able to respond. He drives it on his quarter panel. Side by side again. Here they come down the back stretch. The 1 car of Ski is able to drive away using that outside line. And just like we were saying, hard to pass unless you have a run in the straightaway.
I don't know. I thought he had it right there. It looks like you either move him or find a way around him down the straightaway, and now Ski is going to drive away.
Well, we know he was the fastest car, had a penalty, had to start at the rear of the pack. He's definitely flexing that long run speed so far. That was a good corner, though, by the 3. Was able to shorten the gap, using the draft a little bit to close in here. And the 1 misses his entry. That's going to allow the 3 to get to his back bumper.
He's going to get a little bit more rotation underneath him. A little bit of contact out of the corner. Just barely saw the 1 wiggle.
This is getting interesting. Non-stop action here between these two leaders.
Oh my god, you see that brake rotor entering the corner. Did you see that? You watch
On
the TV
fire,
three,
almost.
Yeah. Glowing red.
I'd hate to be a tire changer on pit road and you have to take off a tire and deal with those hot brake rotors.
Oh, the 3 drove it in real hard on entry. That's not going to help him.
Yeah, it looks like he locked it up there. Once again, brake rotors flaring to life.
Brake rotors were the talk of the town in real life. Well, in here they might be as well.
I mean, you're just carrying so much speed down these straightaways, Hyogi, especially into turn 1, how sharp it is. You gotta slow the car down quick.
You're going from about
And
170 to 180 to about 120 maybe.
yes, we're kind of looking back here towards the 3rd and 4th. That's a good, interesting battle. The two battles on the track right now. 15 and 31 have been around each other all race, while the 1 and the 3 have been around each other all race. And then, of course, we know the 54 had some communications issues. He's out there running 2 laps down.
Now the 31 and the 15 were teammates earlier this season until a mid-season swap when Mork had to jump over to TRI. So these two probably don't have the worst relationship when it comes to driving with each other here.
Yeah, and I've been kind of watching their battles here, Hyogi, and whenever one guy gets close to another, they kind of cut them a break. You can definitely tell that relations are good there, unlike some other pairs of drivers we see in the fields where it's all hands are off and the boxing gloves come out.
Get off the wall, guys. None of that in
You have another cue, the 54 coming down pit road again. Looks like he's actually going to come to the service of his crew. Not bad enough to come to the garage. They're going to keep it out here on the track. Might as well put 4 tires and fuel on it while he's in there. .54 would come off using the access road unique to worldwide technology. He's in danger,
Side by
though, of
side.
going another lap down.
Battling for the lead. The 3's trying to make it work on the bottom.
Here they come. The 3 is going to kind of bump them in. They're both going to kind of nudge up against the wall there. But at the 1 holding firm, that outside lane seems to be strong right now.
Man, that 3 did not have a good exit.
He did not. The 1 tries something different here. Kind of running the middle line there.
It seems
Like
like
it.
the more you can arc it through the corner and just drive it down deep from a high line entry, it seems to be better.
Well, yeah, you can see it on track right
Oh.
now. Here comes the 3. Slide job. But here comes the crossover. The 1. They'll be side by side off the corner.
Side draft, the 3 put the side draft on him. Down about in front straightaway. I forget
And
how
it-
to speak.
And is he maybe getting a sniff of draft off of the 54 too? That could have helped him. Ooh, they cut it close there off the corner.
Extinct's been having communication errors all in this race for those last 22 laps. He had to bring it down pit road again earlier. He's ways
Oh,
away. Here comes the 1 contact. 3 wide
There's-
of the lap car.
Extinct's going to take advantage of these two leaders battling and get his lap back here.
Contact between these two.
And you see the 1 has to check up. Prevent from getting into the back of the 54.
Extinct, let these guys go. Blue flag, blue flag.
I do not have a blue flag.
Pretend.
I show black, but it's actually blue. Ooh, contact there with the lapper. Now Ski will have to try and collect himself again. He's 1.5 seconds behind. Take a look back here in turns 1 and 2, and these third and fourth place guys are side by side. Limes throws the crossover on the 31. These guys have been under a blanket the same as our 2 leaders.
Seems like this racetrack likes to get. Oh, the
Ooh,
31
don't
might have
miss.
just missed the pit entry.
I think he did. Oh, goodness. Not what you wanted to see right there. Pit entry will be hard to get into.
That 31. Pit road and pace speed 75.
Yeah, that's kind of bringing it on my mind now. The fuel run in these cars, we'll take a look at our first trend of this race, is between around 28 to 32 laps. So we will see when these drivers decide to pit in that window. Looks like maybe Mork was trying to come in a little bit early. He's going to stay out this time. Might as well run long.
Just the 31 made a mistake trying to short pit the leaders.
As we are officially 1 lap away from our entry, Ski made up a ton of ground right there, starting to put the pressure on that 3 car.
We got a queue
We have
out of
enough-
15.
Yep, 15 will be coming in this time, maybe trying to short pit these leaders. Leaders now in 3 and 4. They drive by pit entry. This will allow the 15 to short pit. I wonder if the 31 might come with him. Oh, the 31's already on pit road. He's in his box right now. Lots of strategy being played here.
This could be
Fif-
huge, though.
It could be. I think the 15 may have missed pit entry. Either that or he's going to wait another lap. He did. Pit
Yeah,
entry
it's
has...
here, huh?
Yeah, oh my gosh. A car just slammed the wall. That was 54. I don't know what exactly happened right there.
The 54 went from having radio communication errors to now car troubles. This car is not driving.
Yep. Oh, the 15 spins on pit
Oh!
entry.
That's
This is
throw
gonna be
first caution out
huge.
tonight.
This is huge for that 31 car. 15 is on pit entry, though, but fortunately not past the commitment line. He will have to stay on track. He pulls back on track. As the race back is going to see the 3 car take it with...
Oh, the 54 just got turned around.
I think that might have been some retaliation. Those guys were using each other up in 3 and 4, and don't think the 1 appreciated that.
$54-1. Check yourselves. Retaliation under yellow.
All right, our pits open this time.
Pits are
70
not open this time.
75, 75.
Good pits are open this time now. The 31 should be there. Pit road is open.
Yep.
No on the last shice. No.
Oh.
Limes is in turn 1. Well, whoops. Whatever.
Get your left back, sir.
I mean, too late. You're already down the front stretch.
As the leaders pull in now, the 3 and the 1 have pit boxes right beside each other. 3 cars just been complaining that it's just a little bit too tight down there in 1 and 2. They're going to try and free him up a little bit with a wedge adjustment. The 1 car, though, happy with his car right now. He's definitely got speed on the longer runs. Looks like he's going to beat out the 3. Good job by the pit crew of the 1 car.
Coming out of pit number road now, it's going to be Ski who's going to lead us back to the green. Where do you think it's most favorable to restart throughout the field tonight?
Well, which line or which driver?
Well, just what position do you think beating him into 1 or trying to beat the guy that's in front of you into 1 is better?
You know, we haven't seen much restarting, but usually how these flatter tracks where it can get chaotic in the first corner, I don't want to be the leader because you might get used up by the guy in second. So that's why I think those guys towards the back, like 3rd or 4th maybe, like where Limes is going to be on this restart, I think that is a perfect spot, especially on the late race restarts.
You know what, Larry Mack? I think we need a trend. You have a trend for us?
Let's see.
Next time.
Look, looking at some of my paperwork here, I mean, we already know about the fuel run here, but I think that this race, the average last lap of caution here at Gateway or Worldwide Technology is around lap 115, 116. So I think I know long runs have been dominant today, but I think this race will come down to who has the best short run car.
Like it normally does. All right. Who's your pick tonight, huh?
Well, I'm looking at, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm looking at this 15. I think if we get down to a short race restart like I'm predicting, he's been sitting around in 3rd. I think he has the best shot to take advantage of a possible wild racing into 1 and 2.
All right, thank you. We're going to go green this time. Here we go. Watch the flag. I clicked the button on accident. Did you have the flag out by the time I clicked it? Google? Okay, good.
I did it earlier.
I saw the 1 start to go, so I just clicked it and hoped for the best.
Yeah, I did a little bit earlier. As the 1 takes advantage, I was able to hold on to the restart that time. So I could be eating my words when it comes to what position you want to be in.
Here comes the 3 inside through 3 and 4.
A huge sin as well out of the 31. It's going to allow the 15 to drive underneath him, maybe. No, he will keep the spot.
It seems like the best way to pass is to try to pinch the guy on the outside up a little bit and just try to see if you can get a little bit of a better run down the straight to keep your side-by-side through the straightaway, and then you should be able to pass him in the next corner, or at least get near to passing him, like the 3 just did.
Yeah, but as you can just see, Heyogi, that outside line is really dominant on corner exits. So, I mean, like you said, if they're going to make the pass, you may have to get a little bit physical with them. Maybe slide job them a little.
I think the best place is to try to get him through 3 and 4. It looks like that's where you can pass the best. It looks like through 1 and 2 it's just too good to run somewhere. Well, at least just run not the bottom. Here comes the 3 with a huge run.
1 will drive underneath him, slide up in front of him, but the 3 is going to diamond it under. Here he comes with a run.
Side by side, this is where I said you got to pinch that car up. Come on, pinch him now.
we'll see what the Ski Mobile tries to do. See if he'll try and fight aggressively for that spot back. Off the corner exit's gonna push the 3 a little bit. But 3 defending that low line / middle line. Hang on to the lead here.
Try to get that 3 a little squirrely on the exit. See if it would wash him up out of the corner.
Now don't look too far back now, because here comes the
Oh!
31. Oh my goodness, that was almost a catastrophe.
Looks like Limes didn't have the best restart.
No, and the 54 will also go a lap down right here. Lap traffic has been a deciding factor here for the lead as the 1 and 54 get together. I think that was unintentional that time. One just got a little bit too tight.
I don't think the 54 cares whether it's unintentional or not.
Yep, I think you're right, Aogi. The way, you see the 1 takes a different line anticipating that. Just trying to kind of run his own clean race. 54 obviously showing his displeasure. We'll put a little bit of pressure on him, and he's going to let his teammate go with a 31.
That let the 3 kind of drive away a little bit.
That is correct. And then the 31 now can put pressure on the 1. So this could be huge for the 3. And we've seen some long runs. I think we might be just in time for another one.
You know what I think it's time for?
Crank it up. battle at the front here has not simmered down at all. The 3 car seems to be better in 1 and 2, while the 1 car is better in 3 and 4.
each other a little bit back into turn 1 last lap.
Yeah, and ultimately, I think just the 54, he's trying to hold up for his teammate there, but I think he just needs to go try and get his lap back.
Oh, around the 31's gonna go. He's gonna keep that straight.
Goodness. As here comes the 1, the 3 blocks him all the way down to the inner wall. Down in the 1 and 2 they go. The 1 slides up. They're getting
Side by
physical,
side.
Aggie.
The 1 had to pinch him all the way up to the corner to pass him down the backstretch.
It's just like you were saying earlier, but here comes the
comes.
3. He's not done yet.
The 3 put a little bit of a side draft on him into the corner.
And don't look too far
Cross him
now.
up, maybe no. The 1 is gonna get the drive off the exit and drive down the front straightaway. Take the lead away again.
That 54 looked really fast through 3 and 4, so you wonder if he gets back on the lead lap here, he'd probably be a deciding factor in this race. Down the backstretch they go. They enter in 1 and 2 with the 1 and the 3 in their positions respectively. Going all the way up to the outside wall and then immediately driving it back down close to the apron there on those little turtle-like things.
3 did not have a good exit. He got into the wall. Also, the
Corner
curbs.
They're curbs. Oh, yes. Evil curbs.
No, kind. Business had a little bit of a gain down the backstretch there.
Yeah, hang on. Explain why I've seen the 1 car fly off the curbs out of 3 and 4.
What?
It happened early in the race. He was saying they're
Nope,
not very kind.
Nope.
Yeah,
Kind.
I guess they're kind.
Card.
I didn't see nothing.
The curbs, I mean, everybody knows that the curbs, they never fling you, they never send you into the sky. Everybody knows Ski is a liar, and the 1 car in the lead, he's just a liar, and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Sure, extinct ban.
Looks like the Dodgers just didn't bring a good setup, maybe the gateway. I don't know exactly what's going on with this 54 here.
It's the same for everything, but I have a feeling I know what's going on. More like Extinct is the only one who's actually driving the corners legally. Shocking moment, actually. Because he'd never.
As we are coming up on the halfway point of this race here, we're getting closer and closer to green flag pit stops. We had a yellow last time in the middle of the cycle. We'll see what happens with this time. Uh-oh, the South Carolina 400 is next.
No, the Firecracker 400's next, buddy. Daytona!
Talking about real life.
I don't care.
Come on, Jumba. All right.
Are they racing yet?
About to be. We'll have to see if Junior got a provisional. 54 is putting the heat on the 3 car right now. As we have, getting some radio communication here. Looks like that 31 is looking to short pit here. Once again, he's going to drive it hard into the access road.
Missed it again.
Everybody's carrying so much speed down these access roads.
Whoa.
He'll keep it going this time. Have to come back around again. The 54 said that he's going to be coming down pit road.
Don't know why he didn't pit there. He just made a split-second decision to stay out, I guess.
Maybe communication got a little bit messed up there.
Yeah, because you did. You drove all the way off the access road in the grass. It's not like you still, like, can't pit or anything. You did it again. You missed it. And you spun it.
Yellow is out here. As the 54 on pit road at the time of caution, he's going to come to the service of his crew. This will be big for that 54 machine. Possible spin gate allegations. Okay, why is the fit? Okay, he's on his hood.
That's what you call... Pits are open this time. Pit road is open. We're looking at about half a tank of gas for these liters, I believe.
Yeah, the way the cautions fell, looking at maybe just below or half if you're good at saving here. Front 3 cars will bring it in, and I'm pretty sure the 31 will be bringing it in. Yes, he's on the back stretch. The only car that will be staying out is the 54 of Extinct, as the one slides in and misses his pit stall. Goodness, it is a pile on pit road. I believe the one is getting service from the 3's crew. Not exactly sure what's going on here. The 3 will get his service and leave.
Lock in.
And catastrophe on pit road, as it's when you thought that the action was wild on the track, it also gets wild on pit road. So they will roll off with the 3, the 15, and the 1. 31 will round them out, and then Extinct Bonish will be back on the lead
We'll be
lap.
going green this time. 31 should make it. 54 should make it. Watch the flag, watch the flag. Off into turn 1. The 31 has a run there. Found something
Here.
mid-corner. Here he comes.
Bit of jostling around in the back between the 154 and 15. But the main focus now is out front. A new contender, the 31 of Mork, has emerged. Driving it deep in the 3 and 4.
I need to use the toilet.
Off they come now. Across the start line, it will be the business machine, followed by Mork. They
Dual
run
sensory.
just... Yes, sir.
You have aficionado privileges. I'll be back.
Oh, no, I don't see the... Chad, I don't see the flag mobile, so we're going to have to go off of my flags. Down the backstretch they go. Oh, they send it deep. They're able to bounce it off the wall and save it. 15 came in a little bit too hot. That's going to cost the 31 some time as the 1 is going to work his way around. The 54 and 1 get together, and he's sap. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. 54 just hooked into the 1 right there. That looked a little intentional. Race back will happen though, as the 3 and the 31 are competing for that first spot. And the 31 just sent it without even braking. We can't do that, guys. And off of 4, the 3 and the 31 will finish 1-2. The 15 will get 3rd, and 54 will get 4th. Rounding out the field be the 1. Pits will be open this time here. And his yellow flag is out here. Looks like the 3 is going to bring it down pit road here. 31 will stay out. 15 will stay out. But the 54 and 1 bring it in. So 2 guys playing track position while the rest of the field decides to come in. We will bring everything to the attention of his crew here. So with the 1 to 54. Off pit road. Looks like it'll be the 3, the 54, and then the 1. 3 barely beat the 54 out. It was just enough. Alright, if I see any more intentional wrecking, there will be consequences. Severe consequences. No, it's not extinct. Come on now. We will see what Heyogi Man has to say. You guys may be right. I am, in fact, the worst official of all time. Here we come. Out of turn 4. This is why they only pay me to be an analyst. As the drivers come down, the green flag is back out. We are back underway here at W Worldwide Technology Raceway. They send it down deep in the turn 1, the 31 right in the middle. Limes machine rides the inside, looking for a slide job here. He's not exactly clear. 31 will have the run off the corner. And Limes is now finally able to clear that 31 machine down in the 3 and 4. Everybody spread out. The 15's in the wall. That's going to allow the 31 to get by. Traffic jam in the back, but the 15's going to have a drive off. Maybe no. He can't quite get there. He's going to fall back. They split him 3 wide. These restarts are insane as they come down to 1 and 2 again. The 31, the 3, the 54. So much contact happening behind. As the 15's gonna go around hard into the inner wall. That's gonna bring out the yellow. They will race back now. Looks like it was just a 3-car incident there. Race back now. We'll see the 31 still hanging on strongly, followed by the 3. And it will be the 31 and the 54. And rounding out the field will be that 15 car. Those 3 cars, the 154 and 15, were kind of under a blanket there out of 2, got together, and just looked like the 15 was on the wrong end of all that exchange. But pit road will be open here, as we are officially halfway through this race now. It has been insane. What I thought we were going to see has kind of went a different direction here. This 31 has found some speed out of nowhere here. As looks like the entire field, no, they won't. They kind of split it 50-50 there. As the 31 and 54 will stay out. That's going to give the 54 track position and be right behind his teammates here. Looks like it's just gas and goes here. The 15 just slightly overdrives the stall. And the Dodges will be out front. They'll be 1-2, followed by the Chevy of Business, the Ford of Ski, and then rounding out the field is the Chevy of Line. As the field works their way 3 and 4, sounds like they're still having some radio issues on that 54 machine. Been a rough go with everything communications wise for that team. Maybe they can get something fixed on another restart, as here the field comes out of 4. It's going to be Mork leading them back to the flag here, as we are green once again here at Gateway. Pushing and shoving happening in the back. They almost go 3 wide, but the 15 is going to try and take advantage. Driving it down to the inside. He barely misses the 54. That's going to cause the 3 to check up to avoid an accident. But here come that 54 machine of Extinct. Puts the bumper to his teammate and gets kind of tagged there. A huge run out of the 1. They accidentally get together there. 54 is going to pin him down on the inside there, trying to use him up. Looks like it's not going to work for that 54, though. The 1's going to maybe be able to drive away here. He will. The 31, though, clear the first position. He's come on strong recently. He's won at Red Bull. Now he's looking to go back to back. They used to criticize him for being a super speedway specialist, but he's recently proven that he's more than that. As the 1 and 54 seem to not be happy with one another, they door each other down the back stretch.
Just to let you know, I haven't been able to fill my ass cheeks for 7. Did you guys?
Oh, we got a bunch of cars around. Huge wreck.
Did you guys wreck earlier?
They did a couple of times.
How many cautions would we be at?
We're at 5, I think. Race back now will be the 31 machine. There was an intentional wrecking between the 54 and the 1. I just said, If we see it again, there'll be consequences. That's really about it. That's
If we see it
happening.
under caution, there'll be consequences. If you guys involve any other people in the field, there'll be consequences. You guys are gonna do whatever.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, they were right. They were saying new rules that they could do that, so I wasn't
New
sure.
rules. That's been the rule forever.
Well, I didn't know that.
They
I don't
do.
read rule book.
You might want to read the rule book because there's a lot of differences in it now.
I read it briefly, but I didn't see nothing about intentional wrecking.
I know. It's because I don't do anything about it.
Ah. So if it's not in the book, then it's...
Well, here's the thing. I'm kind of like the Constitution. Yeah, I have those implied powers.
Yeah, that NASCAR free will decision.
Yeah. I remember in the
Well,
rule
oh.
book, there's a MISC rule that says I can call anything
Yep.
for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep,
That's my
I saw
implied
that.
powers.
That's why I didn't want to call anything, because I didn't want to do that. I gave you my
Last
heart.
Christmas, I gave you Santa sled race. This Christmas, we're doing it again.
Sin City wasn't made for
The road
you.
is closed. We're gonna go green this time. Going 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 green this time. Keep it straight, or else I'll make you all not straight.
You've been missing some action, though. Hey, Yogi, this 31 machine has come to life. He's been able to hold off the hard-charging 3 car. We'll see if he can do it again. Tail comes out, and the green flag is back out. Underway.
Mark has a bit of a gap heading off into turn 1.
Oh! 3 puts the bumper to the 15, slides him up the track. The 15 did that last restart, tried to use him up, and the 3 was not going to let him have it this time. He put the bumper to him. As the 3 drives it in, look at that closing speed.
Oh, around the one's gonna go in the back. He keeps it straight on the wall.
Everybody kind of using up every bit of the track, and that includes a tiny piece of the wall there. 3 gonna make a move on this 31 now. We've seen the 31 hold him off now. We'll see if he can fight back for this lead. He breaks a little bit earlier, maybe trying to get the line.
Oh,
Yes, with a
31
slide
digging the
shove.
wall.
3's gonna cut underneath. He's gonna hold him tight here with the side draft.
Get out of the wall. It's your only warning now. 1 advances position. He's up to 3rd. He's got to chase down these guys for the lead.
And up front, the 31 looking for a drive off. Gonna have to get out of the gas here to not wreck the 3. That's gonna allow the entire field to catch him. Here comes the 1. He faked to the inside, and that. Can he save it? He will. The 1 kind of faked the inside. The 31. Oh my goodness. Can't even get finished with our sentence, Aogi. That's how much action is going on right now.
And this guy said it would be a sleeper. Oh, Lime just wiggled up in the turn 1. Extinct charging hard. I think this might be the first time he's trying to go battle for the lead today, right?
It is Heyogi. As far, like, obviously we know he started on pole, but he's only been able to work his way back to second multiple times. Looking to try and get some of that clean air, the best view out of the entire series, that first place position.
That 54 is trying every single thing he can in the corner and on the straights to find speed.
Yeah, he's definitely running a very unconventional line. He hasn't been up there ripping the fence like most of these other guys have. I say that and we're ripping the fence.
Here comes Extinct. Down to the bottom.
Oh,
He got on the
that
flat part. That did not help.
yeah. Yeah, those curbs biting back as Mork, this is us up in the booth. Yeah, get us?
Yeah, is like the whole wall tapping rule a part of the rule book? I'm trying to better myself and not hit it, and I'm losing time by the lap.
Yes. I'm watching Ski's stream.
'54 hard into the outside wall there. That's gonna maybe allow him to close it here, but the 3, what a drive off. That 3 car, I think, got something figured out. Their drive off has gotten a lot better recently. Don't look now, though. Here comes that 54, trying everything. Diamonding the corner, ripping the fence, running the low line. It may work this time, though.
Get out of
Dixon.
there, young man. Oh, the 3 had to muscle his way around him.
The boxing gloves are on here. We're coming up. We're now 45 or so laps to go.
One's gonna slide around the 54.
Golly. I hope that that right side car, that right side door of the 54 machine is gonna be able to hold up for the rest of this race. It's taking a beating right now.
54 keeps hitting the wall, and it's just not helping him. He went from on the back bumper of the 3 to behind the 3, behind the 1 now as well.
But like most Valvoline Cup Series races, you got that number 3 Monte Carlo Chevrolet out front. Off of 3 and 4 now. Everything is kind of seems like it's calmed down a little bit. Everybody has kind of seemed to be breaking neutral here. Let's step down to the lap times here. We're going to kind of go over all the lap times so far. So that last time around, it appears that the ski car was the fastest with a 39.213, but overall fastest times of the race is somehow Extinct with a 36.1. But then it's Mork with a 38.2, Business with a 38.5, Limes with a 38.629, and then Ski with a 38.646. Yeah, that would make sense. So probably the fastest car, legit, would be Mork right now.
You go see.
And speaking of the Mork machine, he looks like he's kind of slow here on the front stretch.
Nice, and then he jumped out of his car.
And yellow's out here. Race back will be the 3, the 1, 4.
called it.
And pow.
I would have called the yellow if I saw you spawn anywhere.
Seems like as we get closer and closer to the green flag pit stops, Yogis, people just maybe lose their patience and the yellow comes out. And I wish the stream wouldn't lag 24/7. As a 3, the 1's going to bring it down. The 54, the 15, I imagine the whole field will be coming down right here. This would not get you to the end of the race, though it's very close. Maybe you could have some kind of strategy to short pit the rest of the way and try and go on strategy, but what was a race full of green flag racing is kind of dissolved into a yellow flag party. As we're going to watch the 1 car again, he slides in. A little bit of contact in pit road. The 54 just obliterated his box. So did the 31. That's going to allow the 1 to get up pit road. The 3 is somehow gets off. And then the 15.
How do you guys suck so bad at pitting?
3 with a...
It's been 4
Okay.
It's been 4 seasons of this. How are you guys just getting worse at it?
The 3 with a sigh of relief that he was able to make it through it.
We're gonna go this time. Going green, get ready.
Oh, we got to eat from Mr. Business, please. Make it quick. You want me to go?
Dude, okay, so literally coming into the pit road, Extinct just backs up all the way, and he causes a massive pileup into pit road. We are all doing just fine, and then Extinct like comes crashing in and destroys the whole entire party.
They're crashing out.
All right, as a field makes our way back to green. Here we go.
Oh, the 54 just lagged or something down the straight.
As the 3 is all the way on the apron. Contact, the 15 is going to slide in the second place off of that. The 54, he's taking it for a nice little dirt spin. The pass on the grass.
Dirt spin.
Yes. English. And he'll have a run here, taking it all the way down to the inner wall, back up to the outer wall. He'll complete the pass, but he gets shoved by the 15. A little bump and run. Not so much on the running part, though.
Oh,
As
the 54!
Retaliation going wrong. That's going to allow the 1 to pull all the way ahead.
The 31 just drove it super hard into the outside. This is turning into chaos.
Now, if you're ski, you're just coasting, having a good old time out here at Gateway.
Business is 36 laps to go. If there's no caution, we're gonna have probably one more pit stop under green.
And if you play your cards right, you could pit at the right moment and be able to short pit everybody.
A little bit of contact off the corner, the 31 and the 3. Business is gonna find a run out of the corner, but the 31 put the side draft on him big into the corner. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, the 3 is going around. He's gonna see. Can we please get off the wall?
It has devolved into utter chaos behind this leader. Let's go, juniors in the future.
How?
I don't know. He's starting last.
The 3 with a huge run down the front straightaway is going to get around the 31.
And the 31 sits
Oh!
low. Oh my goodness, he sent it into the wall right there. The wall was not so kind to him, slowed him down. I mean, that's what walls do, right? And 3 just couldn't get slowed down in time.
Limes is trying to get second away for the restart. Here they come.
P15 should have the run off the corner. Here he comes.
Contact. It looks like Limes is going to take away second for the restart. Oh,
And the,
turn him.
okay.
Pow!
Hey, he's able to keep it going though. And Mork was able to sail forward from Extinct. Well, we're not exactly in the fuel window. In fact, we are just barely on the outside of it here. We'll see what everyone decides to do. As looks like the 1 to 15, 31, and 54 will come in.
Oh, this could be big. The 3 is staying out. And it looks like maybe the 54, but I'm not sure what he's doing because no one can tell what his brain is doing.
No, the 54 I think came in. He just lost it there on the access road, and
Good
he would have a
stuff.
concussion.
Sorry, I'm trying to minimize all these cans to shove them in my ass later.
Everyone gets in the pit road kind of cleanly here, but it's going to see the 31 beating the 1 off of pit road. That's what a farther pit box will do for you. And the 15 will lose a spot on pit road.
Penalized for owning too many things. We're gonna go green this time if the 54 gets up here.
This stream is so bad.
Boost steam.
I had to bring out the alternative player. Maybe he won't lie.
Green this time. Here we go. Back on the front straightaway. Green flag. We are underway again. Oh! 31 loose of that wall, buddy. Mork is trying to make a run for the lead here. Coming off of momentum from Red Bull last weekend. Got his first win that wasn't a super speedway, and now he has the momentum to go do this thing.
Yeah, that 31 has progressively gotten better throughout the race. And now, in perhaps the final green flag run, does he have enough to chase down that business machine? Oh my gosh, Dale was interviewing. And it's lagging.
You two in the back, keep it straight. Mork back to third, Limes to second now. And right now it's all business. That number 3 machine. Whoa.
I mean, oh
Extinct.
goodness. Besides that business machine, the second through fifth has been really up in the air. I mean, we saw the limes and morgue machines in the back, and now they're at the front. We saw the one at the front, now he's at the back. It's been shuffling all day long. Oh my gosh, Budweiser. Coming back to the line, it's going to be 27 to go. The 3 machine of business still out front. Now remember, he did not pit with the rest of these guys. He's on an alternative fuel strategy. So he'll have to come in shortly. We would anticipate. Makes you wonder what maybe the rest of these guys are doing.
I think I saw what I just saw. What I think I saw.
The lead is out to a 1.3 second gap now for the Jimmy John's number 3. The second place is heating up between the 15 and the 31. Kind of take a look inside the cockpit of this 15 machine. See him fighting that steering wheel. Getting everything he can there in the corners.
The one to the back bumper of the 31 here.
Yeah, first and second place seem to be decided as of now. But third place still up in the air. The lead now.
25 to go, 24 to really. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen here? Who's your pick?
Well, I said it before and I'll say it again. I like where that 15's at. That 3 is going to have to pit here soon. If this thing runs green and the 15's able to save just enough, I think we could have what many might call an upset win. But I think this 15 can get it done.
You know, I think the best of the best when it comes to fuel strategy is that number 1 car battling in the back. I think Ski might have a shot at this. He might be 4 seconds back, but he's one of the best when it comes to saving.
Oh my gosh, let's go Dale Jr. You got this, bro. $15 in the wall is going to allow the 31 to get close here, but the drive off. Just too much.
Stop hitting the wall. The one's going around in the back, of course.
Oh, that's going to ruin any fuel strategy that's going to happen, but it might gift the lead to the 15. And of course, you know, the business machines has a sigh of relief.
54 pass through on the next restart.
Ski, this is us up in the booth, man. You got us?
Yeah, he lags whenever I'm nearby, but whenever I'm not, he's fine. It's kind of obvious.
All right, thank you. So, we will see what happens here down pit road. 3 car will come in, followed by the 15, the 31, the 54, and the 1 is going to stay out. You were talking about it earlier. Hey, okay, well, that's a huge gift to the 31. You were talking about it earlier, though. Hey, Ogie, that 1 car being the best in the business. It's like he's trying to play that fuel strategy.
I'm dying.
3 car will bring it into his pit stall here. Happy with the race car. Just looking the finish here. They're going to take 4 tires, full can of Sunoco race fuel, and he will be off and away. 15's going to come out on the worst end of that exchange, being backwards in his pit stall. No fault of his own, though.
This time. So maybe stop recording and it'll fucking fix your lag. Yeah, might not. Maybe he has BeamNG open in the background like normal.
I don't know. Is the field going to be able to get here? I don't know.
Next time. No, next time. Actually, you forgot the E at the end of your. You're incredibly gassy on here. He's a hero.
54 is stalled out in 1 and 2. Saying hello to some of those race fans over there in the stands. You're showing them the ice.
Time, go, get ready, get ready, get ready.
This could be the final restart here at Gateway. Who's got the fastest car on this short run? As Lee Diffie would say, it's time to bring the action. Let's go.
Let's rape. What? He didn't say that. Go on, Greg.
Okay. A huge restart for the 31 and the 3. They're going to maybe be 3 wide. No, but it's just going to be the 31 to the outside.
2 by 2, the 31. Drove it in too hard. Here comes the 1 back in the inside.
The 31 gets clear off the run that he has. It's going to allow the 3 to fall in right behind him. The 1 car now falling behind as the 54 is coming down pit road, it seems like, and he missed the entrance, spinning in the middle of 3 and 4.
Side by side as they battle for the lead. Almost 3 wide. The 3 just threw a big block down the front straightaway.
The action is only going to get crazier from here. The 31 just pinned the 3 down using some of those elbows we were talking about. He'll get the drive off, but the 3 closing in, trying to side draft him. Here comes the 15.
get intense here. These guys are battling for the race win now.
Slide job out of the 31. Crossover by the 3.
3
And
wide for
don't-
second, and it's business who's going to drive away.
And that one may be burning more fuel than he would like here. We'll have to watch that. The race never fails to bring nail-biting action here. And I think we're set up for another one of those classic Nscrs finishes.
Oh, a 15 just got muscled into 1, 3, and 4.
Here comes the 1 car. Fans on their feet, seeing the 3 car back out front with under 15 to go.
Ski and the 3 have battled all race long. And Ski looks to normally be just a hair faster than that 3. At least when catching up to him.
But, I mean, how much fuel does that 1 car still have left? He stayed out when everyone else came in, so you have to wonder.
I know how much he has left because he's streaming.
I forgot. Now just 13 to go. The gap, 1.417 seconds.
Ski has 13 laps to not only to chew up a 4/10 deficit, but get around the 3.
And I have a feeling once they get to each other here, I think the boxing gloves will come out again. I mean, we've seen it all day. You've called it since the beginning. Really, the only way to make the pass is to rough each other up.
It's almost like Bristol in a way. Gotta move him to get around him. That was not a great corner. At least it didn't look like a great corner. It looks like the 3 is going to drive away a little bit down the backstretch.
And they are side by side in the back. That's not what you want to see if you're a 3 fan. You want these guys to get it straightened out here.
The 1 had a huge gain through 3 and 4. He can't make... I think he's losing too much time through 1 and 2 to really make a difference, because he looks like to be better in 3 and 4, but not great through 1 and 2.
Well, that's been kind of the story all day, Yogi. That 3 car has been significantly better in 1 and 2, while the 1 car has been significantly better in 3 and 4.
And 1 and 2, that's where you get the biggest run out in the entire track. Here comes the 1 with a run in the mid-corner.
The gap more than likely will shrink this time as they fly by with just 10 laps to go. It's down the 3/10.
Oh, that's a mistake by the 3.
Here comes the 1. He's going to use that high line, maybe get a run here. Somehow the 3. Hold on.
Makes another mistake to get into the wall again. Here comes the 1.
Oh,
Pressure's
no.
on him now.
The gap will shrink just under a 10th. 9 laps to go.
Ski has 9 laps to get around him. Contact for the lead.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness me. Look at that exit out of 1 and 2, though. Business is great through the tight corner.
And that's what you just want to see. Just, if you're a 3 Jimmy John's fan, you just want to see him hit his marks. Coming down to the last 8 laps here at Worldwide Technology.
Run down the front stretch. Huge run.
Three with his traditional line here. Looks like the 1 may have found something, though. The run wasn't that big this time.
Business has not won since Coda. It's been a month deficit. No. A month and a week deficit. 5 races. Here comes the 1. 5
Crossover,
races
though.
since the last win out of the 3 and they're side by side battling for it. He has not been lucky during the ends of this race and the ends of these races.
The 1 car breaks earlier. He knew the 3 might make a mistake. He's in the wall. Here he comes again.
Side by side, he's going to pinch him up a little bit. That's what you have to do here. You got to muscle people to get around him. Here
And
comes
don't
the
look
31
now.
and the 3 in 3rd
Yeah,
position.
that 31 car. Watch out for him. He's a dark horse pick right here.
This battling has drawn him in. This could be a 3-way battle for the lead. Coming to 6 to go now. The 31 has found something and has found it right at the end where he needs to. 5 tenths.
Down in the 182 they go. Business's best corner. The 1 shows him some respect, but now he's getting pressured by the 31 as they come off onto the backstretch.
That is not going to help those 2.
Down the backstretch they go in the 3 and 4. Everyone nice and tidy now, minding their P's and Q's.
They have 5 laps to get it done here. The 1 is going to get that run out of 3 and 4 like he normally does. Lord did not have a good 3 and 4, at least in comparison to what the 3 and the 1 had.
The 1 braked a lot later, kind of matching the 3 that time. He's going to see if he can get something going here. Doesn't look like it. The gap will still remain about 2 tenths here.
The 1 had just a little bit of a charge down the front backstretch there. Didn't gain up a lot, but he did gain a little bit. It looks like overall this 1 is faster than the 3. He's got 5 laps to go. And this could come down to fuel here, I think. Nope, never mind.
Yeah.
I made a mistake with my brain.
If you're Ski, I mean, if you can just stay close enough here through 1 and 2, you may have a shot in 3 and 4. But taking a look on the inside of that 3 car, that heart rate monitor is through the roof right now. Here they come back to the flag
Huge
stand,
run, here he
Aoki.
comes.
3 laps to go.
I think the only way the 1 gets around him is he has to beat him down the backstretch and into 3. And he's not going to this time.
Nope, couldn't close him down enough that time.
He's got to get right there in 1 and 2.
In order to have a shot, I mean, if you're going to set him up here, you're running out of time. Here they come, the 2 laps remaining at Gateway. Can Business hold on?
You know, I don't think many races this season have come down to a last lap pass, but it could be that way tonight here.
Yeah, look at how Ski did that corner. This could be it. This could be the pass. He's got him set up.
Here he comes! Oh, contact! He's gonna put the 3 up in the wall. They're both in the wall. Okay, Mark.
Mork just desperate to try and get up there using anything. Here they come, Aoki. One lap to go in NSCRS
White flag,
at Worldwide.
Here we go. He's got to stall his run through 1 and 2. Here he comes, inside. Beating and banging through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Ski is going to take the lead. Here comes the 3 back to the inside. Not where you want to be for a run. Look at Mork. He's sitting there in 3rd. He's just waiting for these guys to make a mistake. They both get in the wall. The 3 is loose. Side by side. Here they come out of turn 4. Contact into the wall. The 3 doored the 1 big time. Mork's going to get 2nd, but the 3 business is going to win it at Worldwide Technology in a thriller. Back to the line. Holy shit! That was like the end of an iRacing race. What just happened? Why did everyone just drive it in?
You can hear excitement over the team radio. You know how much this means to business to finally get back in the victory lane.
Business. Ending a 5-week deficit, 5 weeks of no win, 5 weeks of chaos at the end of these things, but you're going to bring it home here at Worldwide Technology Raceway. A crazy finish. What happened out there? How was that?
Oh my god. Oh, man, I'm like sweating. My heart rate was through the roof, like Duel said. I felt my heart pumping out of my chest. That was awesome. I mean, what a great car the Wolfpack brought to us here today. The team did an excellent job. Thanks to PureTech, Moneyline, Bass Pro Shops, Jimmy John's for sponsoring us here today to get our 3rd win of the Cup Series season. It has felt so long since we've been back in Victory Lane. Since Coda, it feels really good just to get back here in Victory Lane. I mean, we had to use some elbows at the end, but came into fruition coming into the backstretch. Thanks. Oh. I mean, great run.
Alright. And I know we had a little fan wanted to ask you a couple questions here. I'll let him take it away.
Unbelievable, man. I'm first time come here, and that's what I see. Victory Lane's at number 3. Dude, how you feel right now? Like, basically, I never seen another driver in 3 kill it out there, especially in the final laps. You basically just made a miracle happen, man. Like, seriously, what's going through your thoughts right now winning that?
I mean, there's so many thoughts. There's so many thoughts going through my head right now. I mean, it feels really great to come back here, Victory Lane. I mean, I'm brimming with optimism and like happiness right now. Just feels so great to finally just bring her back into Victory Lane and then get that points lead again over Ski. I mean, great run by him. He was a hard charger, but we were the one to get it done here today.
Yeah, I can't wait to race against you in the upcoming future in the 92, hopefully. Because I definitely know I better keep out and not get in your way, man. I'll probably just help you out in the end. Because seriously, seeing this race, I'm ready to sign up. Like, where do I sign up? Because I got cars in the shop myself, you know. Because Auto Leagues, this is new.
Yeah, I mean, just some words of advice. You always gotta go for the win, man. I mean, even if it is to, I don't know, I guess to an idol or to a teammate, you always gotta go for the win. I mean, we've seen it all the time. Every single track, every single race, we all see going for the win. But yeah, can't wait to race with you on the track. I want to see how you do in Bush. Looks like you got some good stuff coming for you.
All right, thank you, business. That's gonna end your interview here. Second place, I believe, was the 31 of Mork. You muscled your way there to a second place finish. I know you would have liked to win that thing and go 2-2 back to back, but you did not get it. You were not able to be the fastest as well during this race, but you closed it out at the end and gave yourself a good points finish. How was that? What happened out there?
Yeah, I mean, another
Red
good
flag.
week of making up points from the mid-season. All these guys are saying, yeah, you're out of the championship. I'm just dedicating this whole season trying to prove them wrong, even just to come within like a race's reach of the points. I mean, I'm trying to do anything, but a good second. Ski got like loose at the end. Kudos to him. Like we had some misagreements, but I think we ran pretty respectfully to each other. We didn't really wreck each other a lot today. But yeah, good second. Just tried to drive up there at the end. Came within reach like twice. That final corner, I thought they were going to come together more than they did because business was drifting through the corner. But I thought they were going to fall apart, and they almost did on the front straightaway. Gave it 2 more laps, I would have been up there. But good second place. We probably had like a third place car, so I mean, I'll take a second. Good race all night long. But yeah, I think I would have had a better shot if my boy Limes like wasn't there. Just in the picture, kind of got held up at one point. But other than that, good race. I liked racing with him a lot today. We were pretty clean. We're always next to each other. But yeah, fun race, surprisingly. I was the guy who said, this is going to be boring, and it wasn't boring. Yeah. Any questions?
All right. I know at the before this race started, you said this was going to be a sleeper. What do you think now?
No, it wasn't. It was pretty exciting. Pretty fun race, I must say. Also, Extinct almost flipped on the backstretch. I don't know what happened after the finish. Everything fell apart. It was really funny. So yeah, good race, fun race. Dare I say? What's next week? Is my question.
Daytona. Going
Daytona.
back to Daytona for the Firecracker 400.
We know what that means.
Business, you got the flag. Bring out the flag.
All right, thank you, Mork. Good job tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Third place, I believe, was that number 1 of Ski. You had a great car all night. You were the only one, I believe, to be able to fight against that 3 car, but hard charge at the end ended down the front stretch on the white flag. What happened?
Yeah, we had a good run today. With 20 to go, I was trying to keep it as clean as I could. I didn't want to punt business. I didn't want to do anything that I would regret, and I don't think I did. So, well, more Extinct wall rode the whole damn race. You can't. But that's to be expected. Speaking of wall riding and wall tapping, I don't really have much to say other than one statistic. I counted it. I think we all hit the wall like 95% of the laps. Yeah, you wall rode the entire last 10 laps. I saw you in the background. I was just wondering if he was going to notice at all, which was really funny.
I didn't make a note of it.
But yeah, me and Business had a good finish. Reminded me a lot of that Auto Club finish we had. Yeah, it was hard to find braking points. It really was. It seemed difficult to get down. I don't think anybody truly had this place down. Even coming to the white flag, I was a little confused. I think Business, I'm pretty sure he tried to... I don't think he tried to brake check me, but he definitely tried to slow me down, which didn't work because I was following his line, and I almost hit him, and I definitely hit him, I just didn't want to punt him. So, yeah. Overall, we had a good race. We kind of got wall... Yeah, I know you did that to cut me off. Yeah. But as for everybody else, like, driving me dirty, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with that. So they do that again, I'm gonna wreck them again. Give them lenience this race, but because my last week at Red Ball was kind of bad, but next week is gonna be no different than the other weeks.
thank you, Ski. Fourth place, I believe, was that number 15 Machine of Limes. Is he here still? Yes, he is. Limes, you had a great run here up tonight. You were in contention right at the end of that race, but I believe a few mistakes or just some slowness kind of kept you there in the back. But coming home with fourth tonight, that's not a terrible finish. What happened?
Yeah, just like what he said, the line was just nobody could get it down, and you either kind of went into the wall or you kind of slowed down too much, and then some guys gained some time on you, then you lost time. So we just gotta get more consistent at these flat tracks. I felt like we could have stayed with Morg and maybe battled for the win, or at least for second, but I was tired at the end of that. I just kind of let it go. I was just trying to fend Extinct off because he was doing some rush-ass things back there. So I just wall rode with him too. So, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll go and try and get that win next week at Daytona. Maybe a little Hail Mary. But, yeah, we'll just see what kind of happens.
Thank you, Limes, and that's going to end it with Extinct. You had problems all day long, and a late race penalty caused it to get even further. What happened?
Don't even know. The car was the worst car I think I've ever driven. Second worst car other than last season's All-Star race. Don't know what happened to the car. I don't know if we had any unpacking issues. Just was not good all day. Honestly, wasn't used to running to the back. I don't know if that sounds cocky of me, but wasn't used to it. I feel like a little animal in a different territory or habitat. So it was just new to me, honestly. Didn't even know what to do. I was speed wobbling the entire race, and they're pulling away from me. Oh yeah, Ski said he was going to wreck everyone like he did this race. He did not stand on anything. He did not stand on it. He did nothing the entire race. But he finished third again, so that's something to be proud about. Did not stand on anything, to be honest. Mork once got it there. He had a pretty fast car. Business fastest. Yeah. But he's usually the fastest, or one of the fastest. So nothing really new there. Limes, about those last few laps, let's kind of get a front row seat. Maybe try to rough you up a little bit for that fourth place. Didn't work. But yeah, made a flagged entering turn one. I knew that looked intentional. But I was driving like an idiot the entire race, so I didn't really argue the penalty. But yeah, it's really it. Daytona next week. That's a positive to be looking for. That's gonna be a good race. Yeah, good race. That was. Oh yeah, the finish too. That's yeah. And the sorry, Bigfoot's here. The yeah, what you call it? So what's the name? Daytona's gonna be a good race too. But we have a new chassis for it.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good race too with the packages. Packages are really good.
My package.
My package. What? There's a car flying in the air, by the way, running a little road course. But that's gonna be a good race next week. This was a good week. This was a good race too. Can probably redeem myself next week. I'm gonna try to at least try my best to. And that's really it. Oh yeah, Ski, you did not stand on anything, by the way. I just need to come back to this. You did not stand on anything. You sucked that entire race, dude. You said you're gonna wreck people next week, like you did this week. You did not wreck anyone. You wrecked yourself, if anything. Oh yeah, he was trying everything to penalize me. So that was kind of funny too. When the yeah
When the night
Yeah.
calls.
and
All right, thanks for extending this.
Oh, yeah,
stream by
next,
10 minutes. I'll see you.